Boogie, as it comes down to it, last home game, kind of winding up here, just as it started to hit you yet, that, kind of at the end of the line, at least for the college career?
Yeah, it definitely has. It's crazy to kind of think about. I was just thinking about it as I walked up here. Time flew. Too many great memories, and so just trying to make one more and just finish with a bang.
I guess sort of on that topic, but whenever the playing days are over, do you have a plan or know what you want to try to get into for life after football?
I have like ideas, routes here and there, but I've really tried to stay super open to that idea just because I have no clue where I'll be 6 months from now, let alone whenever, football's over. So I'm kind of just keeping everything open, talking to, my mentors, people I respect, just learn as much as I can and just, having people I trust kind of help me, guide me into that next step when it comes.
Debo and Juju were in here talking about how you guys have that kill mentality this season. Just how much does that play into the identity of this team this season?
Yeah, I think it was a huge part, or it is a huge part. Just kind of that, kill, hunt, that it's just all competing. Everything we do, practice, games, meetings, whatever it is, just kind of giving everything you got towards it, not accepting anything but the best. So that's just kind of been how we've practiced, and it's been how we plan.
Got two for you. You mentioned so many great memories. Is there one that really stands out? And also, when you look at Lenore's performance on Saturday, can you think of one thing that was the most impressive to you?
Great memories. One that stands out in Willie B. I'd probably say that Tennessee game. I mean, that's probably two on my all-time list. So that Tennessee game at Willie B was crazy. I'll remember that forever. And then Lenore's, I think he's just doing what we all know he could do, and he's only going to improve. So I think South Carolina, has a great future ahead with him as a quarterback. And, I'm just excited to be able to watch him soon and just watch how much he grows and the player he's going to be.
Alex, I'm guessing, with this great run that you guys have been on, when you come up against Wofford, it might be easy human nature to just say, all right, we got this. How do you kind of keep focused and keep driving forward?
Yeah, I think two things, really, just have a 1-0 mindset every week. It's not the team, it's about us. And so just attack everything the same exact way. Don't change your routine. Just, it's just another game, nameless faceless opponents, and that's kind of how it's been all year. So, no matter who lines up, whether it's, an NFL team, a high school team, either way, we got to, have the same preparation, same routine, everything.
When you look at the improvement of the defense from last year to this year, how much of it is just the supplementing the roster with guys like D. Knight and Kyle Kennard and Dylan Stewart, and how much of it is a lot of guys returned, guys like you who had an extra year of experience and are kind of veteran guys now?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of both kind of equally, and both things just came together perfectly. And so now you kind of see that defense just working on all phases, firing on all cylinders. And it's crazy how well it turned out. And so we love it. It's so fun out there. The guys came in, they're brothers. There was no, hesitation, nothing. That was hard for them to transition, fit right in, and we all have that same attitude, compete, hunt, kill. And so we just try and do that whenever we can.
Being a college football player, you don't really get a ton of free time, and obviously you're from Columbia. I'm just curious if life after football you want to kind of travel or get out of Columbia at all, and kind of in that same vein, do you feel kind of an extra layer to the goodbye knowing that you're leaving college in the place where you also grew up?
Yeah, I definitely plan on kind of exploring a little bit, getting out there. Columbia will always, have a special place in my heart. It's home. And it's not a goodbye forever in my heart or in my mind. I'll be back here and there. And like I said, I have no clue what the future holds. But, it's a little sentimental. Just I've been here for so long. These are my people. And so, yeah, it definitely has one of those little heartfelt moments. But I am ready to get out there.
Kind of a two-parter. When you first met Kyle, what were your overall impressions of him? And just what do you feel like has been the key to how successful he's been this year on the defensive line?
I think when I first met Kyle, my first impression was really just, he's an adult. And I think being here for so long, you kind of see, there's a difference. Younger guys, rookies on the team, others. Kyle, he's an adult. He's a pro. And so he just came ready to work, ready to grind, and so it was perfect. Just came in with that great mindset, and so as you know, it's paid out amazingly for him. And so what I saw when he got here is what I'm seeing now, just a pro.
A little bit off topic, but the USC creative team, what's your favorite video, or what video comes to mind?
That shout out to the creative team. They're the best in the country. Favorite video, there's so many to even think about. I'd say, man, my favorite's probably when we it's not even so much of like what they did, but just that whitewater rafting video when we went. It was just, that was so fun. And so seeing it kind of captured on camera, looking at the guys, you know, like watching them laugh or fall out, I was just kind of one of those funny things to me. But every video they have to me is amazing, so it's hard to just pick out one.
After seeing the seniors walk each season for their own senior nights, is there any emotions that come, you know, leading up to this Saturday? Or like, I personally would be scared.
Yeah. Honestly, just grateful. You know, the people who went before me, all the seniors or the older guys before me, just thinking about them. That's really all it is, just the memories we had, memories we made with those guys. And so now that I'm one of those guys, just kind of, you know, I guess all full circle moment. You know, it's come to an end, and I've had a lot of great memories, so I'm just grateful. Thank y'all.